Okay. Hi. Hello. Um, I can't do intros. Oh, okay. As you can probably tell from the background, I don't have the game open, which is certainly a first. Yeah, let me get that real quick. The reason I don't have it open is, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the reason I don't have it open is because I'm not sure whether or not there's. Okay, it's doing something. Well, it's loading, no shit, but. Hmm. Uh, yeah, the reason where is it? Okay. Um, yeah, come on. Let me capture the game, please. All right, there it is. The reason I didn't, and then let me put on. The reason I didn't, wrong thing. Okay, the reason I didn't start with the. I'm not smiling. Why the hell is it doing that? I'm not smiling. Ah, okay, move that. Okay, is that better? I'm not smiling. Okay, okay. Um, okay. What was I saying? Right. The reason I don't. That is way too fucking right. Is it because that's all on the screen? What? Okay, no, turn that off. Okay, so the reason I didn't have it captured or open is because I didn't know if there was a title screen or if it just threw you right in. Actually, yeah, no, I think I'm gonna turn on my capture cursor. So, yeah, I wasn't sure if it like the second you open the game, it just threw you immediately in, but yeah, here we are. Probably should have known better. I think it didn't have something.
Time to figure out what's on this thing.
Okay, so it does have a cursor. Okay. Let me to do that. Okay, what do you mean I can't click new game? Okay. Pause when window not focused. I think I now can turn this on. There we go. There we go, that's better. Okay. So, I guess we click continue. Oh. Oh, there's something in front of us. Oh no. Oh boy. That's not great. I'm gonna have to read this. Great. Okay. Um, Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you've forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Um, Play the squirrel card. Why does this stoat have its eyes closed, but? Okay. Now play your stoat. Stoats cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. Okay, so it's not picking up audio because it's tapped out. Okay. Moles require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Restore. Yep. Okay. Attack power. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Okay, what the... Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat is health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a scroll. Give me a scroll. How dull. Shut up. You know I can play one more card on turn, right? Because you are learning, I will pass. Squirrel. Like, if I get rid of the stoat, I have less damage, right? So, the wolf demands 2 sacrifices. Boop, boop. And, here. Four damage dealt, 4 weights on the scale. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. That is in fact a single path. Okay. Okay. Two dozens in the forest approached you tentatively. The caustic adder. Damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Only one may grace your paltry deck. Oh. Behold, the rulebook. Touch of Death. When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. And then... Many lives. When a card bearing the sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. Okay. So, adder or cat? I think having... Like, okay. Okay, this is... So this immediately gets rid of anything that it hits. While this allows me to use... Might actually probably be a better idea to take the adder. Another creature joins your caravan. Like, some of the creatures of the forest seem willing to follow you. Yeah, I like, the cat only takes 1 hit, and I'm guessing it probably like, any cards sacrificed or taken out aren't re-added to the deck, so... Operating under that assumption, so, not sure. So, having a cat that can just be immediately taken out... I don't know. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in the bottle. Break in case of emergency. You have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. I don't want to know what he means by tip the scales with the pair of pliers. That has implications. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. I'm sorry, is the stoat talking or am I crazy? You may see my moves ahead of time. Okay, what is that? Wolf cub. Fledgling. A card bearing the sigil will grow into a more powerful form after one turn on the board. Okay, that could be an issue, turn into an issue fast. I completely missed what the stoat was saying, but was not expecting it to actually talk. Okay. Let's get the stoat. Here we go. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Okay. Okay. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Ha, my bat flew right over your stoat. Was I not clear? You can play a squirrel and also sacrifice in the same turn. I know, I'm being stubborn about it. Yeah, I know. Say goodbye to your... A serpent perhaps more deadly than man. Yeah, say goodbye to your wolf. Okay, what else do I got? Another wolf. Does he not have more cards to play? Okay. Well, you know what? Wow, seriously? Fear not. The beast is sacrificed but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. Yeah, you shouldn't have trusted me too quickly, Stoat. You prevailed, and trekked onward past the now bloodied terrain. Okay. The unwolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. Okay, that could be useful. And the meek the meek sparrow. An expensive, if feeble, flying creature. Okay, they both have advantages, because only one, okay, airborne, a card bearing the sigil will strike your opponent directly, even if there's a creature opposing it. Okay. Okay, so technically there's merits to both, because this allows me to, like, put it in front of, like, basically use it as a meat shield, but still actually get damage in. Or get a point. While this allows me to basically, as long as it can, like, last. Oh, there we go. Okay. They both have merits. That's the thing that bugs me. That's the thing that makes this difficult. I'm gonna go with the sparrow in case we get any more terrain to, if we need to, if there's any more obstacles. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You are compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, when it will be lost forever. The adder sparrow. Okay, I'm just gonna he looks upon your menagerie and select a healthy host. Yeah, it'd actually probably be smart to put the, Touch of Death on the stoat. Because that way it's only like one sacrifice to get a insta-kill. Step 2. What an honor. Yeah. A ghastly spectacle. But the soul of the adder now lives in the stoat. Okay. What's this? Oh. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. So we're fucked. He is completely insane. You can see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Yeah, I can see why. You're kind of insufferable. Wait. 2 for that coyote. 3. But we also got that bat. Back on the board. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. Oh, that's... Okay, I feel like this is a good time for a scroll in the bottle. To use her, a scroll is created in your hand. A scroll is defined as your power 1 health. But... okay. Okay, that should reset. You're 4 damage away from winning. Ow. Okay. Sparrow. Okay. I didn't like that atmosphere. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. Okay, new cards. Let's see. Sparrow, Adder, Cat. Let's get the cat. Let's see the campfire. What's this? You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, yet they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Let's do the cat. Let's make the cat more useful. The fire warmed the poor cat, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the cat away from the fire and left. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna use a sparrow as a mean shield. I'm screwed either way. It's like, well, that's 5. Oh, okay. There's a way out for both of us. somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I'll tear you to shreds. You heard the man. Ah, it's a lose-lose. Yeah, I guess I'm sure. You've lost. Use this as a learning opportunity. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from top of the barrel beside the door. Oh my god, we got movement. Speed. Okay. What was there a hand there? Actually, wait. Where's... Is that a wand? Okay. Oh, this is kind of like an escape room. Hi. Okay. Bring it here. Yeah, that's a interesting painting. Okay. Now sit back down. Okay. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the two mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now where were we? I felt like it was something you couldn't win. The ornery porcupine. Sharp quills await those who dare attack it. The proud wolf. The vicious contender. The reviled skunk. Its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. Porcupine. Always gonna appreciate a good thorns build. Powerful item. Turn this and I'll skip my next turn. Yep. Turn skip. A rock may get you out of a hard place. Sure. Feeling overburdened enough with a full 3 items, you carried on. This is a boss fight, isn't it? Yep. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Yeehaw! Twas the prospector! I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Alright. Let's rock and roll. Thorny rebuke. Okay. Hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards! No. Why would you do that? Gold! Extra gold! I needed that wolf. That cat. Bloodhound. Get him! You know what? Guardian. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing the sigil will move to that empty space. That happened. Well, I want to play ball. Let's play ball. Okay. fool. Ow. Okay. Cards. Okay, squirrel, cat, elk. Dagnabbit, my mule! Okay. Okay. Nice. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Okay. Miner's Bane. Defeat the Prospector. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity. You're granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. Urayuli? I'm trying not to pronounce it like Markiplier did. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed. But do you have the heart to try? Okay, how is that pronounced? I'm okay. Well, I don't know how to. I can't find a way to pronounce it. Give me the Urayuli or Urayuli. I don't know. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. Where's my... Oh, new area. Okay. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Okay, this is a new one. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. 1, 2, or 3. Well, we got a 4, so... 1, sure. The Watchful Bullfrog. It leaps in the way of attacking flyers. A random card with a cost of 1. What were you expecting? Actually, that sounds pretty good. Well, this is useless to me. The amount of items you can carry is 3, and you have 3. Perhaps instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. I will accept that. Thank you, Rat. Thank you, Pack Rat. The prudent Pack Rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Okay. Won't be able to do anything with those bees right now. That bullfrog's gonna ow. Okay. Take care of the wolf. Or bullfrog. Got a worker ant. Ow. Okay. I got the stone. Okay. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. Interesting how that was read. To be precise, I drew a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. I'm guessing this is the trapper? You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? Take a pelts free of charge. See the quality? Okay, let's take a wolf pelt. You're leaving already? Please, consider me pelts. I'm broke. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of his of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Okay. Can I see my deck? Okay, campfire. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There is room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its health, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. No way. Don't give me ideas, bucko. Let's do the cat. The health of the cat was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from the pocket, you withdrew. Okay. Carry on. Carry on, carry on. Ugh. Can I sacrifice a pelt? I'm curious, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna should risk it. Got a pair of adders coming in though. Yeah, it's gonna be trouble. Ow. 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 Rattler. Yeah, hi. You mind skipping your turn, please? I'll pass my next turn. I'm obligated to pass. Yeah, I want to test. Can't draw blood from a rabbit pelt. Ow, okay. Just gonna draw a bunch of squirrels, then. Okay. Not now. Draw a card first. I'm just delaying the inevitable at this point. Oh! Oh! How disappointing. I didn't realize I had another life. Ugh. Adder. The regal moose. The creatures of the wild make way for it. Ah, the elusive otter. It submerges itself during my turn. Okay, that actually might be pretty useful. Okay. Yeah, resupply. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, but if only for a turn. Alright, another totem. Should probably block the coyote. That's 3. Okay. This is a war of attrition. War of attrition, I'm very close to losing. Okay, let's pliers. You'll place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. Alright. Oh! 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 A well-earned point of damage. Didn't think you'd really do it. It's me. Yep, I noticed. Get to work, bucko. Okay. Okay, hate that. Hate that. Okay, what's this? You encountered a small outpost. You encountered a small outpost in the woods, tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pet pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. I can trade you any of these. Take your time. Bifurcated strike. A card bearing the sigil will attack each opposing space to the left and right of the space across from it. Give me. Ooh, wolf pelts too. Exquisite. Okay. Not sure. Okay, worthy sacrifice. A card bearing the sigil is counted as 3 blood rather than 1. Yeah, not sure Guardian on a black goat is a good idea. Unkillable porcupine. Unkillable beehive? What? Bees within. Once a card bearing the sigil struck, a bee is created in your hands. Let's take the goat. These pelts are most excellent. My thanks. I don't know what that voice is. Don't ask. Don't ask me what it is. Okay, so in theory, nope. No, back. Damn it. Okay, sure. Let's give it to the mantis. Not what I wanted, but sure. Boss fight. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled the hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish. This is truly a fishy situation I found myself in. Not gonna be able to do anything with those catches. Which fish? Hard choose. New fish. Easy choose. Ah, fudge. I'm gonna lose my otter. Not otter, my stoat. Ah. Mine now. Go fish. Yeah, not wrong. That was a total misplay. Traitor. Stalefish. Hard choose. New fish. Well, doesn't matter. We're done. Take fish. Go fish. Go fish. What? What? No! What? What? What the fuck? You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We'll work together to amend that. I want this to be a perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. Oh, fuck off. We can put them to good use. Please, pick a card to choose the cost from. There's like literally only one choice here. A cost of 2 blood from the wolf. I'll use its... Was that even a question? You give me 7 a tower and 7 health? Mantis. A sigil of bifurcated strike and a sigil of sharp quills from the mantis. I never did ask your name. Your name. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. What? Are you ready? No! You do not need to smile. What? Hot? Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when your creature perishes, for any reason. Okay. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. Got a squirrel, a bottle over there. Oof. Okay, I got 2 bones, so... Go, possum! And also, squirrel. That was easy. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. Okay, wait. Yeah, I did see this earlier. Okay. But it wasn't like there on the counter. I don't think. 273. Oops. I saw that hand, damn it. 2... 7... 3. Stink bug. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. Got a key. Oh, is it because I have the key? Okay. Oh, what in the fresh hell is this? Okay, I forgot I put that in there. I'd put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck. And I'll deal you one every so often. Okay. I'm really appreciating. Okay. Kind of like how this. I like how this is an escape room. Kind of gives me escape room vibes. There we go. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well. I'll add them to your deck and make them available for future challengers. Oh my god, there's more! Okay, no. What? A wolf and squirrel. Okay, that's interesting. Am I supposed to just... How do I get that? My gross is spinning. Okay, so I need to put it there in order to get that knife. Okay, There we go. Curious. Caged wolf. Hmm. Okay, so this would attack forward. This would attack these two. Okay. This attacks forward, which deals 1. These will attack to the side to deal 1 each. Except that would cause... This looks like what is that, like a splitter tail? Let me check real quick. Okay, that's interesting. Loose tail. When a card brand sigil will be struck, a tail is created in its place and the card brand sigil moves to the right. Okay. So if this is hit... Okay, but this has to be here, so... Okay. Okay, so... I can't get rid of the splitter, though. There we go. Okay. Without having met her, this wooden carving is meaningless. In time, you'll understand its power. Okay, that looks like it's a squirrel head, though. It's interesting. Okay, this looks like it wants me to have a wolf and a squirrel on the board. Let us continue. The meager coyote, but what did you expect for only 4 bones? The nefarious rattler, a brittle creature once past its monstrous fangs. The unkillable cockroach, it returns to your hand after dying. If it returns to my hand after dying, I probably want the cockroach. You know, you're free to get up again. To keep your blood flowing. I think I've done everything I can, though. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. I feel like it's a bit late for that, buddy. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. Then, yeah, give me the scissors. If it allows me to immediately get a grizzly off the field, I'll take it. You again. Indeed, our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. No, you didn't. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend. But I suppose we are in deep this time. Ant Queen. Okay. Fine. Okay. Ow. Okay. That's me, ant. Powers and power numbers. The ant's creed. Get stink bugged. Ow. Okay. I'm pretty good. The ants. The ants are powerful. The omnipresent mole. It burrows and emerges to block any landborne attacker. Sparrow, Ember. Me? I'll take it. Alright, let's get crafty. I kind of want to move unkillable into something a little more useful. Because it might actually be a little difficult to get consistently get 4 bones. Unkillable worker ant actually sounds kind of good. Or maybe make the ant queen unkillable, because that like immediately gives me another ant. Or I could make myself unkillable. That works too. Let's do the ant, because that should be easy to immediately just get back on the field. Sorry, give me one sec. Okay. Probably best to immediately block off the wolf cub. I'm sorry, the what? Leader. Creatures adjacent to a card bearing the sigil gain 1 power. Okay, that guy's gotta go. Like, stat. Another ant for the ant god, or something. Ow. Right. Okay. Another worker ant. Game's over anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay. I need more ones. Oh no, let's do bone. The Pernicus vulture, a tyrant of the skies. 8. Okay, that's. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampens the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said one. Pick something else. Oh, suck it up. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spawning a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your stoat. Okay, we got sparrows. Oh, okay. Okay, this might be a bit... Okay, the stink might... It might be better to hold off. Because then what I can do is... put a caged wolf there to block it off. Okay, I'm flying a little too close to the sun here. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. Unfortunately, buddy, I am a stubborn creature. I'm winning this my way. Or the highway. Free the wolf statue from its cage. What was that? Okay, I didn't know that did something. What the hell? I was just using it as a stalling tactic. Lucky draw. Yeah, shove your ego back to the deck. Get him, boys! Okay. Yoink. You finally pried my special dagger from the prize of that squirrel, though you may wish you hadn't. Okay, I want to figure out what this is. You came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. You caught me off guard! Not supposed to see me until further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If you can pick a boulder as gold in it, you can keep it. Show me where to strike. Oh god, gotcha. This one. Yeehaw! 'Tis gold! I can barely about give it to you. But a promise is a promise where I'm from. Yoink. Okay, let me figure this out. This is a campfire. One more creature by its fire. Yeah, its power. Still a hungry survivor. Stop this. Do it. Fuck happened to you? Seriously, fuck happened to you? You did not look like this a minute ago. The fire warmed the wary stink bug and enhanced its power. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your stink bug in tow, you retreated into the woods. Alright, Prospector. Let's go. Take two. My boss battles are high-stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. Aptly named. The incessant clink, the incessant clank, clanging reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. 'Twas the Prospector! Yeehaw! I'm having too much fun with that voice. Okay, I cannot bring up me until later. Shoots. Okay. I think that went through. Ow. So many bones. Oh, of course, the venom works on a friggin'... Okay. He's doing the Prospector again? Easy, boss. Meal's key. Keep me alive. I'll try. No promises. Okay, I need the Ant Queen. Out of space, there's no room for that card. Ah, falling out of a squirrel. Okay, got some more cards. Ah, nab it! Ow. Okay, getting dangerously close there. Just pull ourselves from the brink. Pull ourselves from the brink, though. So, gonna grab a few more squirrels. Okay. There's gold in them cards! Okay, that's mine killable, so I can get that back. Gold! Officer Gold! A squirrel, so I can get my worker ant back. I need anything just to get rid of that coyote. Get him! Oh, you poor fool. Don't get ahead of yourself, you need to draw a card first. Okay, gotcha. Let's squeeze in a bit of overkill. Or, you know, try to. You fool! Let me relight your candles. Very well. You may choose a rare card. Oh, you're really... The Eternal Serpent. Death strengthens it forever. The Prudent Pack Rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Yeah, give me the Ouroboros. After the harrowing encounter with the Prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Let me see. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. Rattler, elk. The mighty elk. It moves after attacking. The tragic rat king. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you gain four bones. That actually sounds really nice to have. Let's grab the rat king. Okay, can I fuse something into my Ouroboros? Actually, no. I would do the Ouroboros. Actually, yeah, let's do the opossum. Because that way I could actually, like, refund it. Or... yeah, I guess. Because I can always, like, strengthen the Ouroboros, the opossum. Bullfrog. It's hard to call it cowardly. Oh, okay. Okay. About to lose 3. And I lost my Ant Queen. Frick. Okay. Pain is temporary. Ow. Okay. Could have done that better. I hoped for more. Yeah, so did I. You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials, and I will be yours," in a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again, "But first, you'll choose a trial." The trial of power. 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. The trial of bones. The 3 drawn cards must contain at least 5 bones combined to pass. The trial of health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. This seems like it'll be the easiest. Let the trial of power begin. Yep. 3 from the wolf, 1 from the opossum, 2 from the stoat. You have passed the trial. The beast revealed itself. It was wolf cub, bullfrog, lockfawn. Actually, like, having that one actually seems pretty useful. The inhabited wolf cub joined your menagerie. Okay. Let's do the fire. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food," said one said, "but perhaps one of your creatures will join us? Enhance his health," said another. Let's do the Ant Queen. The fire warmed the wary Ant Queen and enhanced its health. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your Ant Queen in tow, you retreated into the woods. Okay. Kingfishers, right. Frick, okay. Okay. Get that wolf. I'm just gonna place it. Oh. That did something. You plucked that from the old painting. You must not like the cards that I deal you. Fine. That did not explain what that did at all. Is that a reroll? Show me some exquisite spells. Is that a golden belt? Magnificent. Strange larva. Or, you know, mole man. I kind of want to know what the larva does. You have my gratitude. Fire. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. Okay, yeah, enhance its power. Larva. Get some use out of it in this stage. Yep, pull back. Yes, I'm sure. Shut up. Do your job. Oh, shit. That's 4 damage. Okay. Fine. What? Oh, oh, oh. Oh! I just blinded myself. Okay. Did not think that through. One, two, three, four, five. Fuck. Shit. Alas, it is time for you to perish. You could at least give me... Well, no. Damn it. Stay there. No need to move. I'm afraid you are not dead yet. Hold still. Where did I put that camera of mine? Fuck. I skipped dialogue! Do you have any idea what that camera's capable of? Give me that. We have a memento to create. First, behold your death card. Yeah, we know. Shotgun man kit. Wolf cub. I didn't even get to use the Ouroboros once. What the hell? Wolf. Larva. Just get it over with. There we go again. I had such high hopes for that last one. Why do I bother trying to teach you? You will learn as we go, or you will die. Seems a lonely stink bug has made its way in. He's looking very square. Stud's looking very square. But it is dealt, so it stands. Oh, okay. Alright, what's this? No, you may not choose a specific beast. Oh my god. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. Bugs, sure. The underappreciated ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. Randomly chosen insect card. Do you wish for something else? Yes, maybe something that actually could do something. An ancient woman emerged from the tree behind of a oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them briskly. Choose. Unkillable? Oh god, don't tell me we have unkillable squirrels now. The woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The unkillable sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. We have unkillable squirrels. There's a joke in there somewhere. Oh boy. Burrower. Okay. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. Interesting. Bye-bye. Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. I only wanted to plan to get things back to normal. Okay. Shut the fuck. Duality of man right there. Yep, gullible squirrels. Who'd have thunk? Wolf cub. Okay. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Bug. I still want my unkillable squirrels. The old woman collected her pieces and shoveled off into the darkness. Okay. Greetings. Yep, greetings. That pronghorn is gonna hurt. I don't know why I put the... Right, bozo. Behold the power of unkillable squirrels. Bones. Reginald. Okay. Hi, Reginald. Welcome to the crew. One more creature by. Yep. Okay. Nope. 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 Sorry, I was right by the flames. Okay. Might as well turn the ringworm into a tank if it's not clear, visibly useful. Yes, I'm sure. Shut up. Shut up, squarehead. Cube face. I don't know. Fun sparrow. There we go. Kinda wish we got some overkill, but that'll do. Trapper. I have the most exquisite pelts. First pelt, first sin free. Okay, much appreciated. Yep. I forgot the voice I did for you. Yep. Yep, enhance power. Let's throw the ringworm in there. Gotta give it some actual kick. Frankly, I'm not sure I'd give a shit about what happens to the ringworm. I don't care if they eat it. At least that way it's, I don't know. Okay, here we go. A chill mist closed in around you. You were not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. Stand in the way of me, gold? Be darned! Alright. Prospector boss. Again. Basically just perpetually have the squirrel here to like keep them in place. Salutations. Yeah. List your plight. Whoa, free cards. My mule! And they're back! Ow. It doesn't matter. Alright. Alright. Phase 2, let's go. There's gold on them cards! Gold! I'm still gold! Ugh. If I have to voice this damn guy one more time, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Get him! A Warren. What the fuck's a Warren? Add another scroll, give me the scroll. Okay, thank you. possum. Put it there. Okay. Oh, only one. Okay. Need a light? Yeah, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Your reward? Please give me the Ouroboros back. That filthy feral hog. He becomes incensed when its chimes are struck. What? Bellist. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a chime is created on each empty adjacent space. A chime is defined as 0 power, 1 health. Okay. The stalwart mole man, the ultimate defense. The amorphous amoeba. Its sigils are ever-changing. Let's take the dows. No idea what I'll do, but sure. Free of the prospector's unhinged gaze, you looked ahead. Let me think. As the air grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. The dank smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You had reached the wetlands. Repetition, my favorite. Again, this is a roguelike, so it makes sense. Ah, the diligent ant. Its strength is proportionate to the size of its colony. The adept kingfisher, a slippery hunter. And the unkillable cockroach. Give me the ant! Fire. Group of survivors. Sure! Fire. Okay, so I think it's going to be at some point it'll allow me to just keep them there as long as I can. Except I'm running the risk of them getting eaten over time. I don't know. That does not look to be it right now, so I'm kind of just wasting it from looks of things. I'll put it there so I can deal with the raven egg. Ah, it's gonna sting though. That's a rabbit pelt. Ooh, okay, that's way too close for my liking. Ring in the ringworm. Need to get rid of these pelts, Jesus. They're basically just paperweights. Clogging out my deck. You fool! You've allowed me to summon... Okay, Reginald's not actually as powerful as I think, especially against something that can go underwater. Sure, I summon Reginald to the field. Okay. Oh, that's how I can be on my duck. Okay. Has this changed? Squirrel and a skink. Skink? Stink? Skink. Speed. Are these puzzles different? No. No, okay. So those are done. Just saves the clock. How many possible combinations is this? Because, like, it's 12 numbers, 3 hands. That's, what, 12? Well, not only 12 times 3, but, like, it's also, like... So what? It's, like... It's not 30... Like, it's not going to be 36 different combinations. It's going to be, like... It's like, it's completely dependent on... Does it fit? I don't know what the fuck I did. But that definitely did something. I'm gonna just brute force this because I can't. For something else. Am I insane? Probably. I don't know. Okay, there's probably an easier way to do that. So I need to get a skink and a skink. Actually, I'm not sure what that is. Okay, and I can't read that. Let's reroll. The Stalwart Snapper, a near impenetrable defense. The Covetous Magpie, can fetch any card in your deck. Let's do the Otter. What's this? You came across some familiar stones, but there was something different. You intuited that the fate of a creature selected for this would not be pleasant. Nope, nope, nope. How about the worker ant, since that's pretty much just... Sorry. You callously slaughtered the worker ant. However, the Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. A minor boon of the Bone Lord. You'll start each battle with 1 extra bone. You shook off the viscera of the poor worker ant and carried onwards. Okay, well that was something. Okay. Go forth, my immortal squirrel. Okay. Reginald, you're up. Kick his ass. We got a mantis. Uh-oh. Gotta protect myself with this bullfrog. Assuming that this doesn't... Okay, nope. Ow. Ah, damn it, I wanted some overkill. Oh, okay, whatever. Bullfrog, adder, the conniving raven, a blight upon the skies. Kinda wanna get the raven, because I don't think I have any... I don't have any flyers. At the same time, I want to get the skink because of the painting. The tenacious skink moves over when attacked, leaving its tail behind. Well, what do you know? We got ourselves a skink. So, squirrel skink, okay. Alright, we got the fire. One for creature by the fire, yep. You know what, because this is a bit of a running gag, let's do the ringworm. I'm turning the ringworm into a force of nature. Okay, can I get the skink right off the bat, or should I... Yep, okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. That's still three, that's still three, that's still three! Pain. When will a worthy challenger appear? Shut up. I'm trying my best, damn it. Skunk cockroach. Skunk would actually be a really good, actually, so would the cockroach, considering the squirrels. Okay, before we do anything, guess we just sit down. Whoa, 3 lives, 2 lives. Your persistence is growing quite tiresome. Do you truly wish for your skill to be masked by this cheat? How will I know if you are truly worthy? You'll know I'm truly worthy once I get past the friggin' fisherman. The decrepit wood carver appeared before you. She moves with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Bored. Still want my unkillable scrolls, though. When he looked up, the ancient woman had vanished. Alright, boss fight, let's go! Why do I have a ring now? The mud tugs hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Go fish. Something, I don't know. Alright. Angler. Mind his hook. Play a squirrel or something. when he aims it. That'll protect your best cards. Duly noted. Probably could put stink bug there instead of the stink, but screw the first phase. Done playing. Go fish. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. I think I remember where that goes. What happens once the bait buckets are broken. Shit, 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 shit in a can. Go fish. Ow, ow, ow. A rabbit pelt? Really? Ring worm, ring worm. Okay, cool, cool. We did it! We're past the angler. Whew. Your lives are restored. One of them is grizzled angler. Defeat the angler. Choose carefully. Canine, hooved, reptilian, feathered, insectoid. The amalgam is all. Amoeba. I have no words for this freak of nature. Yeah, give me the amalgam. Guy seems unique. Even if I am gonna stick with the even if I am gonna stick with the squirrels. You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Okay. Oh yes, I know. Oh, a new area. A frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had descended to the snow line. Okay, so good question. Nope, that did not. That's probably going to change once we get to a new run. Okay, so we got a trial. Trial of power, trial of kin, trial of bones. Power is probably the easiest. Let the trial of power begin. 1, 3, 3. Okay. 3 from the Reginald. Okay. 3 from the amalgam. 3 from the ring room. You have passed. Wolf cub, mole, corpse maggots. Corpse eater. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing the sigil. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Gimme, gimme. Automatic placement? Yes, please. Okay. I want to see what this is, so let's go over here. Hi, Bone Lord. I'm gonna say the river otter. Well, no, that's a 1, and I probably want to keep that. Frick. Okay. Damn, this is a tough pick. I want to keep the corpse maggots, since I literally just got this. Stink's actually pretty good. Yeah, otter. Another minor bone. Another minor bone. Okay. Moon. Yeah. 1, I'll do. Here we go. Yeah, you don't have to worry about something attacking. We got about 4, so we can put down the cockroach. Okay. Ow. Stink bug. Can't place that yet. Can't play that yet. Wolf pelts. Can't play that at all. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Yes, you did! Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Overkill! Doesn't look like we're gonna be meeting the trader soon. Raven, the sadistic pronghorn. Woe be to those who meet the end of its antlers. Okay, one moment. One moment. Let me get that let me get a binary translator real quick, because that's probably something. What the hell? Or 0110010 space 011001001. This is a secret, isn't it? Not sure if I actually. This is actually. Okay, that's 4 zeros. Okay, I'm really curious what this. And convert. Is that it? Okay, so apparently translates to deep beneath. Okay. I'm gonna take the pronghorn. I got it. Okay, let's see what this does. You found yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through the thick cloud of spores. We are the mycologists, yes. Yes. And we are forming our experiments far from... We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes. We'll need 2 of the same creatures. 1 for each of us. Oh, dear, you don't... You have no duplicate cards. Take one of ours? We will use it next time. Sure, another amalgam. Oh, God, we got a totem fight. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. L. I'm sorry, was that an unkillable amalgam? Okay, I'm gonna lose that wolf. Ow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you again. Oh. Okay, I can get the squirrel, or I can get the amalgam back on the field. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, okay, okay. Still in this. Lost the stoat, don't care. Let's get the prawn horn in. And boop. Overkill! Win a battle from damage from squirrels. Oh, because the amalgam counts as a squirrel. Okay. Kaminsky, elk, take the vulture. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Oh. No, no. You can't use that. Take 'em. Whatever. You can't use that right now. Oh, here we go again. Except they're stinky. 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 I don't know. Failure. To the user. Nothing good will happen. This ball of goo has no use. How about I use them anyway? I'm serious. You cannot use that. There's no possible use for it. I'll place that on the shelf over there for now. My advice? Avoid it. Unfortunately, I'm a rebel, so that doesn't mean shit to me. No. Not happening. You're about as useful to me as a bad tuna salad. Okay, that was a misplay. Okay, let's see what the chimes do. Or not. Or not. Okay. Okay, I was told not to interact with you, so I'm going to interact with you. Ah! pain is unbearable. Even after all these years. What do you want? Hi, Keenan. I have very little to live for these days. I watched that dagger dude's work. For a moment, I felt that my misery had company. Oh, but it had its own noble purpose. Surely a step toward freeing the master. I don't know what's going on anymore. Arrgh! Watching the angler lose. So that soothed my pain. An old rival of mine, that fisherman. He bested me this time, but I will have another chance. Arrgh! Yeah, okay, I'll leave you to whatever that is. Okay, one more poke. Ah! Ow, my throat. Okay. Oh, no. Ah. The pelt buyer is on the other side. Okay, porcupine. Oh. We can, we can fuse our amalgams. You found yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through a thick cloud of spores. Did you bring us two of the same? We'd like to experiment. Well, I think this could get messy. Look away. The amalgam. It is now 1. Oh, that's 6 health and 6 damage. Ooh. And it's unkillable. That's good. Alright. Game Pass is on. Got 2 with the smoke. A man stood before you. A man you recognized immediately. It was the trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. Okay. It's that time. Okay. Let's go. Alright, that's phase 1. Exquisite pelts. But the cycle must continue. Wait, what? Let's trade. Oh my god, they're the same person. Powerful cards. I'll accept only the finest pelts for them. Trade for what you can. But know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. I'm taking that great white. I would have chosen definitely. Yeah, screw you. So wait, I need 3 for the great white. Okay. Get rid of the pronghorn. No, let's get the amalgam back on the field. Let's get rid of the snapper. Oh shit. Well, I clearly didn't think that one through. Please, try to remain alive for just a short while longer. I'd like to make a memento. Yeah, death card. Let's get this over with. Cost. Wolf pelt. Can just play it immediately. Power numbers. And sigils. Pronghorn. Yep. Just take the damn photo already. No, but it doesn't matter. Okay. So. That was a much better run than before. Not much for trading that last one. Are you prepared to make the right deals? A gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It'd be unfortunate if he were to fall to the prospector before he was given that chance. This hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you'll not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. Restarting deck. Oh, stop, buddy. You ain't looking so hot. Okay, what changed? A black goat and a squirrel is what I need now. Oh, the agony. Okay, I exhausted all your dialogue. That's cool. That one's for the Bone Lord. Okay. There has to be a clue for this. I also need to get a black goat. The invulnerable beehive. When it is attacked, you'll draw a bee. The monster is grizzy. A form speaks enough of its efficacy. Let's grab a beehive. Sure. Alright, what totems can we get? You came upon the old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Sure. I'd rather have my unkillable squirrels, but this works. The gray-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. I feel naked without the unkillable squirrels. Nice top deck. Shut up. Beehive technology. Oh, you son of a bitch. Lucky draw. Well, considering you're the last card, I wouldn't say it's that lucky. Okay. The Meddlesome Bat. A minor terror. I'll take the bat. Another bone card to be useful to have. Okay. Another carving. The decrepit wood carver appeared before you. She moved with she moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Flying squirrels would be something. Without a word, the wood carver was gone. Wow, I'm already losing my ability to speak proper English. Okay. Right draw. Yeah, I guess so. The beehive's not gonna get it. Okay. Wolf. Lost the porcupine, that's not great. Okay. You have me here. I surrender. I want to win on my terms. Okay. The fervid mantis. Its prying claws. Its prying claws strike both to the left and to the right. Mantis. Carver. Yep. I want the unkillable, damn it. Ah, shit. Did not. I miscalculated. Okay. Stop, draw a card, shut up. Yep, I know. I literally just put that bet down. Shut up. I recognize that you concede. But I don't. I don't concede. Namely because I want the overkill. If I go to the prospector, I can. All right. I'll be darned! You came across me early. Care for a game of chance? Pick a boulder and I'll break it. If it's gold, it's yours. Boop. I'll be darned. It's gold. Carver. I want my immortal squirrels. Guardian squirrels. they're not immortal, so it's not a. It's more if I have to use them for like stalling tactics. You pass a massive empty bowl surrounded by heaps of unidentified giblets and scantlings. It seemed the bowl was designed for a dog. But what earthly hound would require a meal of that size? Where's that hound of mine? He's the boss. Just pop that mule. Yeah, tell me something I don't know. Oh, I'm... okay. Didn't think that one through. Because I legitimately cannot play now. Gold, let's start gold. Okay. Got to tank it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, very lucky draw, actually. Ooh, okay. I need more bone cards. You will not you will not perish quite yet. Or maybe some immortal squirrels. Perhaps one of these will entice you. The elk. Wiping the dust from your trousers, you return to your journey. Okay. What? Wait, what? Shit, when did I put my... When did I put my hood up? We'll need another map. Tepid water flooded your boots. Flies swarmed around you. You'd entered the wetlands. Are your pelts clean? Incredible. Golden pelts? Ouroboros, Ouroboros. Oh, Mantis God. Mantis. Ah, fuck. These are exquisite. My thanks. Okay. Come on. The return of the unkillable squirrels! We're back, boys! Ow. One, two, three, 4, 5. Take care of that bee. Oh, hi. Okay. Oh, stink bug, you're up. Okay. Another mantis? That's the thing, you got me this time. Empower the Ouroboros. Okay, ow, ow, okay. Okay. Boom. Cat. Give me the cat. Okay. What's this? Actually, do we have any dupes? No, we don't. Let's go this way anyway. We need duplicates. One for each of us. Oh. Your cards are all distinct. No pairs. Mantis. Oh, it's a fire. Okay. Can use that for the cat. Yep. Three. Okay. Ow. Okay. Oh no, I got the Ouroboros. Oh no, I lost my mantis. Okay. pretty good overkill. Let's go this way, because we don't need to visit the woodcarver again. Oh, hey, it's the original me, too. Let's take that. Alright, fire. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. Yep. Adds its health. Our little kitty cat. Give it a little more shield. They enhance the creature's health. Hasty retreat with the cat. Okay, so not this run either. That we can stay. Alright. Can only block one of the kingfishers. Okay. I'm gonna lose my bullfrog and probably. Yep. Okay. 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 Let's bring in the Ouroboros. And then put down a squirrel to bring in a wolf. Actually, use that to kill the coyote. Resurrect the Ouroboros. Put scrolls on anyway. Okay. Actually, probably didn't need to put the wolf against the coyote. Cockroach, great white. The tyrannical great white, the master of the deep. Let's grab the cockroach. Go over here. Let's see if we can put unkillable onto our... Yeah. Unkillable onto the cat. So it'll be brought back to our hand. Okay. Showtime. You beheld an immense you beheld an immense man slouched beside a mucky pond. He appeared to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish corpse. Some chunks were flown back to the pond, where a few ghoulish birds snapped them up, and some were sloppily pushed into the hulking man's mouth. You bring fresh fish? Easy choose. Okay. Okay. Go fish. Oh, shit. Okay. Go fish. Yep. Oh. Reignite. I forgot I had largely a largely unimpressive specimen. Strange larva. Gek. Let's grab the Dows again because that basically gives me lane protection. Space protection. Moving past the pond, you took a deep breath of fresh air and continued on. In a moment, the relief of fresh air quickly gave way to a bone-shaking chill. You guessed at the path ahead as the snow increasingly obscured it. You had climbed to the snow line. Okay, I still need the black goat. Trial bones, trial power, trial blood. Power. Because I feel like that's just the easiest to do. 7 from the Ember, 1 from the Stoat, 5 from the Ouroboros. Success. Raven, Corpse Maggots, Warren. Corpse Maggots with Guardian. I mean, Corpse Eater is useful to have, I guess. What would he want to get rid of? I don't think we want to get rid of any of them, so forward. Your pack was full. The small critter approached. Thanks, buddy. Pack rat. Always useful. Alright, here we go. Like, draw, shut up, you're not that important. In fact, I'll prove it. Oh, come on. Yeah, if I get the Ouroboros, I can pretty much just end it immediately. A nascent raven. It's no less conniving in its incubation. Yeah, let's grab the raven egg. I want to go this way. Awful. But got a pack rat for my trolls? Thank you. Is that a spider? Don't really need the beehive. Of course I am. Let's fix that. Power. Okay. Ow. Got overkill? Let's go this way. Let's grab a grizzly. Nice to have some heavy hitters when we need them. Warm creature by the fire. Will do. Okay, let's do the mantis, because I want that to have a little more health. A little more. To be able to take a bit more of a beating. Let's go over here, because that way we can skip the totem fight. It's not sure that actually gives any rewards. Nothing like engaging in a tactic I like to call squirrel stalling, I guess. Sorry, stink bug. Actually. Don't mind me, just in evil genius mode. Jeez Louise, can I have an Ouroboros, please? Thank you. In fact, I can strengthen the Ouroboros. Oh, wait, no. Wrong thing. There we go. And death. Give me my sweet, sweet overkill. Okay, any dupes? No. Okay. Darky Vulture. And is there any sigils I want to move on to? Another card. I can make my grizzly fly. Or infuse it with... Oh no, I have 2 mantises. Okay, so I can use 1 mantis to give this ability to attack 2 different lanes at the same time. Alright. Trapper and Trader. Let's go. He took in the familiar sights and scents of the trapper's pelts. But something was different. The once friendly man now beheld you with a steely gaze. I'm afraid I must be skinning you today. Okay. That's gonna suck. Yeah, I'm not sure how that was gonna play. Okay. Oh, I can't engage in, scroll stalling. It's just the end of my turn. Let's trade. Hope you brought pelts. Because these creatures are prepared to rip your throat out. Okay. Wolf. Great Whites. Turkey Vulture. Very well. Alright. And that's game. Progress! Let's go! You will not perish quite yet. Face to face, defeat the trapper and the traitor. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Oh, you really? Child 13, Amoeba. Oh, you really? I gave up on trying to figure out how it's actually pronounced. I'll just use Markiplier's pronunciation. With the enigmatic traitor and trapper now bleeding into the snow, you've resisted. You can see a light in the distance. The end is near. Fuck, you mean the end is near? Oh yes, I know. Oh, I hate this atmosphere. Okay. Okay. He was not shitting around when he said the end is near. Okay. Quickly stand up for a moment. We did not get a black goat, so... Can't poke you in the eyes? Okay, no. Okay, so we can't... Okay, I don't want to use my Raven Egg. So can I... Can I sacrifice the Raven Egg to empower another? The Uyuruli, yes. Empower the Uyuruli. Alright. Your eyes have fixed themselves in the small cabin. its warm light a beacon in the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely this cabin marks the end of your travels. Travels? What? Nope. No. What the hell? Okay, well, I guess the only way is forward. Steps away from the strange cabin, you are presented with an opportunity. I don't offer my boons to just any traveler. If you are able to pass my trials, you'll be rewarded mightily. Trial of the Swift. 3 drawn cards must include a card with the Sprinter sigil. Trial of the Winged. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the Airborne sigil. The Trial of the Finned. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with a Waterborne sigil. Can I... 11? Was that the ring? Okay, taking a screenshot of that. That might be useful. Let's do wings, because I know we probably have at least one. The trial of the wings can begin. Yeah. Oh, yeah. A bat with the airborne sigil. Woo. Success. I will grant you one of my most powerful boons. Cards that dramatically alter the game, and you don't even need to draw them. The boon of the magpie's eye. When you draw from your deck to me, choose any card in your deck to draw. The boon of goat's blood. You'll start the battle with a black goat on the board. Boon of the forest. You'll start a battle of grand firs on all your spaces. Objectively, I think the magpie may be the best option, because then we can actually select. But we also need... Can we do the... Fuck. Okay, you know what? We'll do the goat. We'll figure out the goat after this run. Let's do the magpie. We'll repeat that once more. Trial of the ring. Oh, you're wearing a fine ring. You pass, of course. Your choice of boons. Boon of the forest. Boon of the ambidextrous. You may draw twice at the beginning of your turn. Okay. Goat's blood. What the fuck? You managed to get both of my boons. I rarely say this, but I am impressed. You have been a worthy adversary. But unfortunately, I must soon put you to death. Well, hit me with your best shot, because you wouldn't be the first to try. Though, to be fair, you've been the most successful so far. Hi? What the hell are you? You took your time out there. And I am itching for another game. Are you ready to play? Yeah, I guess I am. Let's dance. I hope you are adequately prepared. Yeah, perhaps one more to be safe. No, you're cheating. You're cheating. What the hell? Yeah, that didn't do shit. Smell the smokes. Okay. Um, okay, that's first. You capably endured the onslaught of rare creatures. But the true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appeared before you, and their eyes glimmered recognition of kingship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you. I remember that one quite fondly. Which one? There's two. What? Wait, what? Elder, you really? Okay. Get fucked. Give me my Ouroboros. I'll grab my cat next. Okay. This damned moon. It's dramatic, yes, but provides no value to my board. What? The fuck do you mean by that? I wonder. Oh, don't you fuck it. Now that is value. I got a really funny idea. Oh, and it's one too. Salutations. Yeah, welcome to the team, Stinkbug. Title lock. At the beginning of its owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will pull small creatures like squirrels into its orbit. Omni Strike. A card bearing the sigil will strike each opposing space that's occupied by a creature. It will strike directly, no creatures oppose it. Okay. And then this is just fly card. Ow. Wait, is there a squirrel in orbit? Oh, that's funny. Not as funny as this. What's this? Weakening my moon with a stinky sigil. It makes no sense. Moons do not have a sense of smell. This is not how I imagine this battle going. You really destroyed the moon. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Go on. Woo! Victory! During victory, defeat Leshy. Oh!
Oh my, I think I just beat him. Oh.
What the fuck? Huh? What? What in the hell? Okay.
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video. Today, I am opening Catch Monsters packs and digging for that epic, shiny Transcend Dog! And here I'll add some crazy VFX with lightning bolts or something. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am about to open my first pack. Feeling good about this one. Feeling real good. Ooh, what do we got here? Okay, and our first rare is a Birchkin. Not exactly a viable competitive card, but hey, it's a pretty one. All right, next pack. Feeling even better about this one. I gotta say, these cards are feeling extra silky today. I mean, they're so smooth. Not sure what they're doing down there at the card factory, but these are feeling good in my hands. Okay, let's see what we got here. Some jank cards, maybe a few additions to my draft cube. We'll see. And our rare for this pack is Bam Dog. Not exactly riveting so far, but we have many packs to go. Next pack, here we come. Just cut out this part.
You know, I know there was an RNG or RNG. I know there was a ARG based around this game. There was an ARG part. There's an ARG part of this game. Like, god damn! Like this really does feel like. Oh god, this feels random, but at the same time it really isn't.
Hey there, card gamers! I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is a vintage pack opening video. Today I'm opening a few super rare old packs I snagged at a garage sale. I've got 4 packs of Inscryption. You would not believe the deal I got on these. Now, not all of you will even remember this game. I'm barely old enough to have seen these going around in my childhood. For whatever reason, they only did 1 set of these cards and then stopped printing them. There's not a huge market for them anymore, but at the rate I got them for, there's not really much to lose. That being said,
Oh god.
the foil Mantis God goes for a couple $100, so fingers crossed.
The way up in that pack just makes me cringe, and I don't even really do trading cards.
Really cool art on these. Definitely stands the test of time.
Did you notice the damn art?
And our rare for this pack is Blue Mage. Cool looking card, but not going to be worth very much. All right. Let's see what we got going on in the second pack. This pack has been opened and resealed. Hope no one snuck the rare out of it. That would suck. Come on, people, honestly. Who opens and reseals a pack?
And who opens packs like the way you're doing? At least, if it's like old, at least preserve the damn thing.
There's a set of coordinates on this card. Looks like they were drawn on with a pen. 49 degrees north, 123 degrees west. I think I'd have to check, but I think that's pretty nearby.
Alright, you guys, I'm out here living my best life. Got my trusty headlamp and shovel. Always come prepared, kids. Alright. Whew. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Getting close. I think. Assuming there is a thing to get close to.
How did you know to bring a
Very well
shovel?
may be a massive waste of.
Okay. What the fuck? Oh, corrupted footage, my favorite.
All right. That's why you always bring an extra battery, boys and girls. Every time. You gotta come prepared. Okay. All right. This is it. And now we dig.
Says the guy who's not really digging.
I give a 75% chance it's a rock. But only one way to find out. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, you guys, I can't believe it. There's actually something here.
Floppy disk?
What? What the fuck? Guys, are you seeing this?
Well, aside from your...
I'm a little confused.
The plot thickens.
Okay, $11. Cheaper than a foil steam ball, really. Alright, fine. Wow, great video.
Ah. I get it's an actor, but like I'm pretty sure every single content creator has had that moment where it's just like, wow, this is this quality content. just the level of sarcasm that like they got the level of sarcasm like spot on right there.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
They got the trademark content creator sarcasm like down perfectly. What was that? Wait. Was that was that screen at the start of the stream that was just like that was just black and a play button like just play it was starting like a recording? That would explain the dialogue. Huh. Oh, come on, not even trying to press the new game button. Okay. Stop browsing footage? I guess. What the fuck even is that? I do not celebrate often, and I seldom give gifts. But you, Challenger, you are worthy. Please, do not be polite. Dig in. Is there something wrong? Your prize awaits. Very well. Come with me. Stand right there. Oh, hi, Leshy. Please, do not be foolish. There's no film in there. I will need that. You, Challenger, are a champion, and I wish to commemorate your victory. Please, inscribe your name. Alright. Shh. Do not despair. You are a winner. And we're right back to where we started. That's great. What the fuck? This is new. Okay, something about the dagger.
Whoa.
Last challenger managed to defeat me. A rare event. Go and ask how they did it. You'll find them hanging from the door over there. Here is your deck. Study it. Okay, so we can use the dagger. Squirrel and elk fawn. Okay. Yep, there we are. Jay's could have been a little more gentle. I witnessed the defeat of Leslie over there. Quite a spectacle. Though I had I'd have no hope that would bring me freedom. For that to happen, I think you would need something special up your sleeve. Alright, well, my stuff's running out of juice. I think this is a good place to stop for today. Alter deck. Okay, never mind. Okay, I think this is a good place to stop for today. Because, like, my stuff's running out of juice. And also, like, yeah, we're making progress. I had to turn that off, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we made progress. We made some pretty good progress. So, yeah, I think we're gonna, yeah, I think we're gonna stop for today. Because, yeah, progress made. My stuff's nearly dead. Or stuff's close to my stuff, the stuff I'm using to be able to record is, or like have, like get this movie is on its ropes. So, and I don't want to repeat yesterday. So yeah, that's gonna be, I think that's a good stopping point for Inscryption today. We'll probably play more next week, I guess. I don't know. As for tomorrow, I'm going to be trying multi-streaming. Not sure that will go well, but we'll see. So, yeah, I'm gonna be live on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. That's interesting. All for some Team Sonic, or not Team Sonic Racing, Sonic Racing Crossworlds, since the Miku festivals should be starting tonight, but like I don't really stream at 8, so we're gonna be playing it tomorrow. It's like midday, not actually like at whatever. Anyhow, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.